Election years are usually characterized by political violence, and this year, 2020, is no exception. The police has announced that it has identified some 6,000 plus flashpoints or hotspots, if you like, and has also announced that it will be deploying some 64,000 plus security personnel. But how do electorates in these particular flashpoints or hotspots feel about the upcoming elections? Ayawaso West Wuogon constituency is one of the flashpoints identified by the police. Recall that in January of 2018, there was a by-election that resulted in some level of violence. Now, the just held voter registration exercise also recorded some violence. And so in this edition of the Citi Newsroom, we're going around some of the flashpoints to speak to the stakeholders to find out what the make of the upcoming December polls. Join me as we start off from the Ayawaso West Wuogon constituency. So this is the area where most of the action happened on that fateful January 31 day here at the Ayawaso West Wuogon constituency, precisely the Baolishi area. You can still see some bullet holes in a container in the area. We understand this is where one of the victims suffered an injury in the leg. And so we want to find out from the residents here if this has put any level of fear in them, if there's some sort of panic, if they are willing to go out on December 7 to cast their ballot. And so I want to speak to some gentlemen in here and pick their thoughts on this matter. Bepacho otu abawa.
First me two abawa. But the SCNT me vote ni nyina ko voter yi.
Adeti na do vote ko usro.
Misro seriously. Misro nti na me ko register of voter regi. Nti end of the day they go vote, I will go by my voter region to go.
Who shows you the see than in the business?
Bahamis a bit me asi because yen sususa say a besi na a see that day will be frame a crampo me cram me free her and do 5 minutes na the NC and can me waha me name say a besu misuana beti asi na menti asi nti me call me vote in your voter agency I mean no kasa.
You know, over to Koyako voter this year.
Exactly.
But a hoon into unfahune a car over a diaco voter.
No crime in so. But I have voting party there, Miss Rupa. Because more security I organize is here in fact. A poor mammy, Miss Ru.
Are you scared at all to go and vote?
Yes, I'm scared. Because I was here before the thing happened. So that day, I'm very lucky that I just left about 30 minutes ago before the thing left, the thing happened. So even this year, I'm very, very scared to vote. But if only the security will be tight, then I think my heart will come down, then I can vote. Oh, what I would say is that if the time reached for voting, we are going to close this place to avoid trouble. That's the only thing I can say.
So, to about where we are now.
First, Nami too.
Now,
yes, Miss Rose, another vote, you know. It just how stories in the corner walk room, Miss Robium. And they made me vote, I call me chrome.
But your region, mate.
Voter region.
Now, Siano, assembly see an almost some compensation. You will suck at
I want to me baby some say here na meje me simi to me nkyere tie say wo mo na anim dia mo ye ntimi dem accountant enti wo mo ama me hwe
etino na say December 7 nya dia obeto aba wo Paulisia na o are hwemu police for mu say o mbetumi aboye ho bai
sisi a police for nkasa no wo mo ye o mu say wo mo ye na ti so sisi ano Wayama obia ko on his side. Into the SC so BBC who so a police station now. wasem nti me asem see me so see I mean fan police station they are made to me aye no me fight for me.
So those were the thoughts of some electorates here at La Bauleshi in the Ayawaso West Wuogon constituency, expressing their thoughts there on whether or not they have confidence in the security services ahead of the December polls.
I think this election is going to be a peaceful election because based on what I'm seeing, the security system now they've put in place here is very tight. So I think nothing is going to happen like what happened last time.
What kind of security system are you talking about?
Actually, I've been seeing police around, the military around. So I think since the incident that happened earlier on, I think this place has been a flashpoint nowadays. So they are going to implement the high security. And I think they have mounted some cameras around. So I think all those implementations is going to help this Ayawaso election to be successful.
Do you vote here in Ayawaso West Wuogon?
Yes, please.
So on December 7, you go out to exercise your franchise?
Yeah.
Do you have confidence in the security agencies to see to a peaceful election?
I don't even want to talk about the police because I have a lot of issues with them. And even this traffic lights, people jump this traffic light. Every day if you don't take time, a car will knock you down. How much more you not seeing them here until elections? As for the police, I don't really trust them. But as I said, I'm only hoping that we will do the right thing, that we will not engage in any brawl or something. I'm only hoping for the best.
So those were the views of some electorates here at the Ayawaso West Wuogon constituency, specifically the Bauleshi area. But the two main political parties have assured their constituents of peace before, during and after the December 7 elections.
This constituency has been the most peaceful constituency, but for the last by-election, we want to tell everyone out there that we love peace, we are peaceful loving people, so we pledge peace. And for all constituents listening to me, Ayawaso West must be peaceful, and the rest of the country. It's just election. It's just an election. Let's go through it peacefully and let's all come out one people and one nation. That is what we are. We shouldn't allow politics to divide us. We shouldn't allow politics to create unnecessary tension for us in this country.
Whatever transpired during the by-election is a shame to Ghana and specifically Ayawaso. He's trying to redeem that image by his demeanor, how he talks to the people, and he assured them that as far as he's concerned, elections should be peaceful. And as youth as he is, he will not organize youth to foment trouble on election day. So he's encouraging everybody to peacefully come out on that very day. Come and vote early, go home and relax. During the counting, come and protect the vote that you gave to him. Do you understand? It will be painful that somebody will vote for John Dumelo and during the counting, that vote will not be counted. Nobody will countenance that. So we are encouraging everybody to come out, and we are telling the government too that it is their responsibility to make peace known to the people, to let the people know that whatever will happen, peace is the only door that will give us victory and progress as a nation.